Hi, we're going to talk about this child support. Yes, we are. That's what we're going to do. I want all my brothers to sit down and write a letter to your city, downtown area, wherever you got to pay your child support, okay? And ask them, how do you determine that these children are even mine without a blood test? Ask them what are the bylaws to the paperwork that you have. If you owe child support because your rat ass baby mama ain't doing nothing with her life, she is responsible for that child support as well. I want you to stop being scared to go downtown, baby. If you ain't in no trouble and you ain't got no court thing going on and you not wanted, okay? Go downtown. What you scared of? They taught you how to be scared. Your uncles and your father's father taught you how to be scared of the courts and police. A lot of you. What you scared of if you don't have no record? What you scared of if you didn't do anything wrong? Now, some of that fear is probably because you had to get out here in these streets and get it. But you no longer are doing that. And you got a clean record now. And the past is the past. But you still got 70, 80 grand in child support. Don't even know if the kids are yours or not. I want you to write that letter and ask them what is the laws to your child support and see what happens. Just do it. I guarantee you, you'll thank me later. Ask them, well, is there a blood test in my files for these children? They're going to tell you no because there is none. Only thing that holds you is a signature that you may or may not sign on that birth certificate. And that's a fraudulent thing as well, because you actually signed off on something that is unlawful without blood test. Let me make that clear. Unlawful without blood test. Yeah, this is your sister. They care about you. So don't beat me up because you might or might not have made a mistake. No children are mistakes, okay, once they're born, okay? I have a 50-50 when it comes to that because I also know the other side of it, okay? Now, for you gentlemen out here that we call them F-boys and these old men out here that want to be F-boys and younger than what you really are, walking around here with your pants sagging, no job, walking the streets, don't have nothing to give, but you done laid up on these rat women or even some that are just really working hard to survive, that are not rat women and that just have children and maybe have made a mistake through life. Or, it could be that she was married, okay, and found out that her man or her husband wasn't no good, all right? I'm not talking about those. My posts are not about people that are doing the right thing. My post is about these rats that once again think that taxpayers like me owe you something. I didn't lay down with you and have those children. I didn't make that decision. You did. Now Mr. Trumpy Poo is shutting it down. And now you decide to want to embarrass yourself and get on social media around the world and tell people that they owe you something. They don't owe you shit. Not a dang on thing. Those are your kids. You are responsible to make sure your children have something. Okay? And remember the saying, mama's baby, daddy's maybe. And that's exactly what I mean. Because maybe is just what it is. You maybe know if that's the father. Okay? Don't play with me. I have watched so many things on this earth, and it's making me sick. Now, we're going to move over to the men part. Ladies, I was introduced and went to a gathering, And the gathering made me sick to my stomach. I literally threw up. You saw my post. Because half those men that was in that facility either have kids, still making babies, and lying to women. Make sure that that man is not on the other side of the tracks, if you know what I mean. Make sure that he does not have HIV. Make sure that he is not gay before you lay down with him. Please make sure you pay attention to the way he speaks, his gestures, where he goes, what he's doing. This mess where I see a whole lot of men like to be around a whole lot of men, I question all of that. I have never in my lifetime seen a whole bunch of young men, middle-aged men, and older men sit around each other like they do these days without me thinking, are you gay? What man, real man, does not want to be around their woman, their wife, their love of their life? I don't know any. I don't have them in my family. All my brothers love to be around their wives. My father loved to be around his wife, my mom. So I don't know what this is about. All I can tell you is this is a different breed, and I want you to make sure and be careful. And for those men that you know for sure that have been behind bars, I don't care if it was a year, I don't care if it was 2 years or more. You make sure he wasn't bootying nobody and getting bootied. Because I find so many times, the first thing I look at is when the men get out, they want to buddy up with welfare recipient women to, move forward. Then they leave the welfare woman and go to a woman with means. No matter what color she is, okay? Let's make that straight. Because all of us women have been bamboozled, okay? A lot of times. Don't do it. Don't let them live up on you. Don't let them come in your house upon your kids. Don't let them even darken your doorstep. Meet these men somewhere else, away from your home. Do not tell them where you live. Don't tell them nothing about you, other than your name maybe, and, a few little ha-ha, he-he. Listen to them. Let them tell you who they are, so you can figure out if that's the truth or not later on. Don't have sex with them. Your coochie hot, man, go rub on it, okay? Go rub on it until you figure out if this man gonna be right for you. And if you can withstand even doing that, don't do nothing. You can make yourself so busy till you don't even think about sex. You might be a little groggy, a little, angry even, okay? But go out with your girlfriends. Go have some fun. That seems to work, okay? Do not get yourself involved with these men out here lying, cheating, stealing, and dismantling families. I don't have a choice but to tell the truth, because I want to go to heaven. This is my job. This is what I was born for. This is my purpose. To make sure some, if not all, reach the top, baby. And I don't just mean in heaven. I mean on this earth. I want all of my family, all of my people to reach the top. But I'm not going to lie to you about anything. Women, go to school. You ain't got no other choice. So you can take care of your kids. Go find out who those fathers are so you can make them responsible. Don't throw a child that you're not sure if that child is not theirs on them. It's going to ruin your life later on. Because at this point, it's going to come back on you, baby. It's going to come back on you. Peace to all. And I love all, good, bad, and ugly. But I'm going to tell the truth.